I'm Skip Sant with Energizer. Just talk a little bit about LEDs. A lot of people think LEDs are all created equal, and they're not. You can see here, this is our basic 5mm white Nichia. Bright for what it is, but it's not nearly as bright as if you go down here to the Cree R2s, which will really brighten up your lens, I'm sure. And there's several different things in between. GS, BS Nichia, very mainstream. Lots of people have them in lots of flashlights. The trick in flashlights is how do you combine that LED technology with our optics and our lensing technology. We can go from a diffuser, which gives you a very broad white light, much like a flood. Then there's various different types of focusing lenses. We have a dimpled focus, which has relatively smooth, but a nice hot white spot. A faceted, a little bit more tighter. A nice smooth but much of a hot spot, and then a TIR lens, which is generally one of the more efficient focusing lenses, and you can see nice smooth white.
What's TIR stand for?
Total internal reflectance. So it's
so the lens reflecting is actually inside the LED itself.
It's on the outside of the LED, but the lens reflects it within itself. So it's a clear piece of acrylic that flecks within itself, much like your mirror does.
Okay. Like an optic, it's focusing it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So you go from a focused TIR lens all the way to a lens that's spreading the light out wider than what a basic LED would do.
Oh, very good, very good.
Okay.
Excellent. Anything new Energizer's coming out with or anything like that you want to say?
Nothing new in this. I'll show you a couple of new interesting things about materials.
Sure.
Just a little demonstration that we have here talking about different materials that we use in our flashlights. A lot of flashlight manufacturers use ABS plastics. This is a lot more impactful when you can feel it. So the weight of the ABS. Aluminum has a higher strength to weight ratio. You'll see a lot of flashlights here around the show and everywhere. A lot heavier, but you can make it a lot thinner because it has a higher strength to weight ratio. And we've introduced in the last 2 weeks a new flashlight with magnesium case halves, which is yet even lighter than aluminum. And again, because it has a high strength to weight ratio, you can make it even thinner wall, lighter weight, and it weighs hardly anything.
Wow, that's great. Magnesium, that's great, yeah.
Yep. Here's a little demonstration of our waterproof flashlights. We've got a couple of different lights.
These are new, aren't they?
Water. These are new, and they're also molded out of a clear plastic just to be able to show off some of the internals we did for the show. That's not how they normally come for the public.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, great. Well, thanks a lot, Skip. We appreciate it.
That's a quick review of our technology wall at the SHOT Show.
Thanks a lot.